Hey y'all, it's your girl Shoglizzy, and today I'm doing a chit chat get ready with me, and I'm just gonna be talking about just my life so far in 2021 and like what the fuck I've been going through. So without further ado, let's get into this get ready with me. First, I'm gonna start off by priming and moisturizing my skin. I am already moisturized, but I did take a nap, so I feel like my skin might be a little dry. So just to make sure that the makeup adheres properly, I'm just gonna do some priming and some moisturizing. I have this sample of this priming oil from this brand called Aglow, and then I'm gonna be using my Origins Ginseng, gel moisturizer pretty much. I love this stuff. To get started pretty much in talking and shit, y'all, I've been going through it, honestly, like just emotionally a little bit, not like anything crazy like depression and anything like that, but I just feel like whatever this fucking retrograde business and whatnot, yeah, that has been literally just like, I don't want to say it's been fucking up my life and stuff, because I feel like everything happens for a reason, and like we're put here to like learn lessons and stuff. But I definitely feel like I've just been learning so much. Like, I'm not even mad, I'm not even sad. I've just been like, damn, I've just been learning so much, and that's a beautiful thing, because learning is so important in life. Like, you're never gonna stop learning. I think this time around, I'm not gonna get into like too much detail about what I was experiencing, just because I really do want to start keeping some things private in my life on my channel, even though I feel like I haven't disclosed that much. But anyway, I just feel like I've come to a point where like I realize that when I can't even talk because I don't know what I'm trying to say. I mean, I do, but I just don't know how to find the words. But pretty much I just feel like, within like, the last year, between now and last year around this time, I was like, damn, I thought I really like learned so much, and I thought I knew what I needed to know about certain things in life. But this was the year of like humbling myself into realizing that, no, baby, you're gonna keep learning, and you're gonna feel like a baby again when you're going through like these lessons, but like that's perfectly okay. Like, that's just a part of life and stuff. So I have just had to kind of like, I guess, re-understand that, yeah, like that is a part of life. And I just hate when I feel like I thought I knew something and I really didn't know anything. So it's annoying. But I have some of the topics on my phone that I wanted to discuss, because y'all know me, I could really get off on a tangent and start rambling pretty much. So in talking about that same topic and like lessons and learning, I also feel like I've also had to remember to stay true to myself. Hold on, let me pause. Also, I just wanted to say that I had already done my brows off camera, just because I suck at doing my brows anyway. And yeah, I was saying staying true to myself. Like, I was in a situation where, and this is just like a defense mechanism really, like this could happen like when you're just meeting new people, like in friendships, at work, like this is just in general. But I have realized looking back that sometimes, although I think I am being my true self, I'm not really being my true self, because I have been through certain situations where I felt like when I was my true self in those past situations, the interactions and outcomes that I received dealing with certain people, basically traumatized me. Like, I felt like I was wronged or I wasn't appreciated. And so then in new situations, I find myself not really being that, person that's just out there and like my real self just yet, until I feel comfortable enough to do that. And I think we all do that as humans. Like, that is just something that we do. There's no way around that. Let me get on to my base, my face base. But I'm just gonna use this concealer for my under eye, and I'm gonna let that sit for a bit. What I was trying to say was, I don't see anything wrong with not being your true self in a new situation just in the beginning just yet, because I mean, you have to figure out who people are. You can't just like give yourself away off rip. But at the same time, in not being my full self, I realized that as certain situations carry on, I start getting in my feelings about shit because I'm not actually being my real self. Because if I was, it would have been apparent in the beginning. And so by not being my true self at the same time that it is a defense mechanism, I'm like robbing myself of like real experiences from people, authentic real experiences, if I was just like being my true self in the beginning. I don't know if that's making sense, but that's how I'm describing it. I just feel like sometimes things go on with people and I'm just like, well, they don't know this because I didn't tell them, one, and two, if I had kind of moved differently, they would have known. So it's just like, it's just so confusing, but I hope that makes sense. But that's how I feel sometimes, and I know I need to work on that. I really do appreciate, you know, learning and life lessons and shit, because having these full circle moments when you look back and you reflect and you introspect, and you're like, damn, like that would have been different if I had just done that different. But like in that moment, you couldn't have done it different. You just had to do it and then now look back so that in the future you can have a different outcome potentially. So yeah, that's how I see things. And I know if that's how I see things, a lot of people might also see things that way. And it's more of like at a certain point, you might have a conversation with people about certain things, but you also still shouldn't get too wrapped up in it. Just gonna blend out this concealer, even though, what? Oh baby, what is that doing? It's not doing what it's supposed to, but I'm gonna go over it so it don't matter. But okay, I don't know, this video is really about to be all over the place. I really just wanted to do my makeup, but I also wanted to use this as an opportunity to talk about whatever I felt like talking about. But I don't know if y'all follow me on Instagram, but y'all should. So follow your on Instagram. I'm gonna put my handle right on here on the screen. And I say that because if y'all even knew who I was to begin with, y'all would know I used to have a septum piercing, which I don't have anymore. I finally took her out. And I took it out because I just felt like that era, that girl, she not here no more. Like, I'm not that Shoshana anymore, like septum ring girl. And even though I feel like that was literally such a look on me, that's not the look that I want to, you know, put out anymore. Like, I don't wear that anymore. So like, I don't want to like have pictures of myself, you know, wearing that septum ring. I don't see anything wrong with people wearing septum rings either. I still like the piercing, but I think one of the biggest things for me was just like my whole style. That's the thing about being a mutable sign. I'm a Virgo, but I'm a mutable Virgo. So that means like I'm constantly reinventing myself and just embodying like a new person when I see fit, when I feel like I've outgrown, you know, one version of myself and I'm like trying to become a new version of myself. So I pretty much just outgrew that piercing, and like I've had so many memories with that piercing. I think I hid the YouTube video of me when I talked about when I got the piercing. I got it in 2015, but I remember when I got that piercing and why too. It was just like so much. But like I pretty much outgrew the piercing, and yeah, like I don't see myself getting any more. Like I thought about getting a nose ring, but I don't think I'm gonna end up getting it just because I feel like I don't actually really want a nose ring. I'm gonna see how this fucking foundation blends out, because low-key, I need to go to Ulta to find a new, see, I don't know if it's really my color, bro. Like, I feel like it's low-key dark, like too dark for my skin. I don't fucking know, but I'm gonna just have to I'm gonna try to make it work as best. Actually, I should go into more detail. Pretty much, I took the piercing out probably like a month and a half ago because my nose was so irritated by something. So I took it out and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna put it back in. I put it back in like a week later, tried to put it back in. It was quite difficult. Like this side had closed up and then I tried to get it in through this side, which it did, but it was like, I literally had to force it through. And I think when I did that, it kind of like re-pierced the piercing, which is insane because I had the piercing for 6 years. So why did it close up on me after a week? Time, I don't know, especially since I've taken it out, you know, many times when I got sick with a cold to just make sure that you know, that I could blow my nose properly, even though I can still blow my nose with the piercing. So I forced it back in and I was wearing it again before I decided not to wear it anymore, and I was wearing it for like a couple of days after that. But then I was like, yo, this shit's crusting up, it's getting pussy, it's getting bloody. I'm like, ew, like why is this going on? I've had this piercing for 6 years. I was like, you know what, enough of that. Like the septum ring piercing, it be kind of disgusting low-key, because like it be getting crusty. I had gotten to the point where I stopped wearing my piercing out, so every time I had it flipped in, all these boogies was just accumulating. Had to get the had to get the Q-tip to just make sure I was constantly doing that. I was just like, I'm not trying to do that no more. Like that's actually so annoying. So yeah, that was another, you know, reason that I outgrew the piercing. I was just sick of that. Yeah, honestly, bruh, my foundation, y'all, this is not it. Yeah, it's time to find a new foundation. I'm really trying to hopefully get something from NARS. I don't know, I may not do that because I just don't have the time to be going to Sephora trying to figure out my match. Because I feel like my skin, bro, I just cleaned this shit off twice. I'm one of those people that when I do my makeup, I literally have to clean up as I go or I will go insane, because as a Virgo, I'm a neat freak. So anyway, yeah, I really do want to get a new foundation. If y'all have any recommendations, please, you know, go ahead. I use Maybelline Fit Me, but I don't know, I probably will end up getting another Maybelline one, because I just don't feel like spending that kind of coin and then not, because the thing about my skin color, for some reason, I don't think it's just in one bottle. Like I have to buy two to get like the perfect match, and I hate that. So until I have time to actually go to Sephora for them to like really help me, then that's when I'll do that. Try to fix my foundation, because y'all, I know this is coming out patchy as hell, but that don't matter, because when I'm finished, y'all will see like the real. But moving on. Stop playing with me. I can't even see if this actually just stained the carpet, because I can't see. The next thing I want to talk about is, you know, the fact that I am considering going to grad school, because I feel like my other calling, like y'all know that I am like a, why did I sound so robotic? I am a like girl. Anyway, I'm pretty sure y'all would know that your girl is an artist, or I do graphic design. That's what I went to school for, and I actually have a job working in graphic design finally, which is great. Yeah, so that is like, I love art. Art will literally be a part of me to like, you know, go out of this life. But anyway, I think another calling for me is definitely like helping people with mental health, or just possibly being like a person that someone can talk to, that they feel comfortable sharing, and, you know, trying to help people get to a place of healing and understanding with themselves. Because although I felt like I don't even know, I don't think I ever felt like I was done learning about myself, but I felt like I had came to a point where like I was like, okay, I kind of know who I am, but you know, I don't think we ever really know. Like I think we're constantly evolving, so I don't think I'm done learning about myself. And so in that time of like evolving in myself, I'm like, I also want to help other people evolve, because I really just have so much fascination with like mental health stuff, and honestly, like it's just so interesting to me. So I'm thinking about going to grad school for either family or like relationship counseling, possibly, because I feel like, you know, relationships are also so interesting to me. So yeah, like it's just a thought right now, but realistically I do think, bruh, the fact that this shit is not trying to blend in my under eye, like it's like repelling. Like what is going on? Yeah, I started doing you know, a little bit of research. I'm probably gonna end up going to UMD if I finally make this decision to go back to school. And they have a program, and I feel like because it's right fucking there, that is where I want to go to school, because I literally live like 15 minutes away from that place. But it wouldn't even matter, because I'm not going to no campus. Like it'd be online and shit. But yeah, I'm really highly contemplating going back to school. I feel like that's a second calling for myself, and I really want to explore that, and like how else I can make a difference in the world of just going back to school, and then potentially getting into, you know, helping people in that way. Like that is something I really would like to do. You know what, this isn't turning out too bad. I'm gonna try to cover up my mustache, because baby, I just hate that I can't see because I'm like blocking the camera. But yeah, I can tell, I know there's a line of demarcation with my neck and this fucking chin of mine, because look, I can literally see how dark this foundation is. Like I don't know what to do though. Like this makeup is really turning out like so. Like first of all, the color is not even staying under that part of my eye. I don't know what to do. Moving on, I also wanted to mention that I think I got my hair silk pressed sometime in like last year. I think it was like December or something. I only got it silk pressed because I was getting my ends trimmed because my hair was hella uneven. And so I, you know, went to this person, this hairdresser at her house and whatnot. And, you know, I simply, like, I knew I wanted my hair flat ironed as well, because she said that it would just be easier to, you know, do the clipping if my hair was straight. So I was like, that's fine, like, we could do that. It was not a while, but it was like a bit since I last, you know, flat ironed my hair. So I was like, okay, that's cool. Like, I don't really have a problem doing that because my hair always, you know, usually comes back. But then she was like, oh, she could, you know, silk press my hair also. And I was like, ooh, never had a silk press. Okay, cool. So I let this lady silk press my hair. And y'all, when I tell you, it wasn't until I literally didn't wash my hair until like a month later, because I was like, oh, my hair is, you know, nice and, you know, straight. I could do more with it. I don't really have to, you know. So I left it straight for like a good month. But then when I, you know, when it came time for me to wash my hair, I was like distraught, because when I wet my hair, I'm gonna put pictures, my hair literally was heat damaged. Like the front, like this top half of my hair, when the curls fell down, it was like straight curly, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It just looked a hot ass mess. And I was really upset because I was just like, had short hair. I literally was bald last year. So my hair grew within a year's time. Like, it grew to the point where I could put my hair in a ponytail. So that's a lot of growth. And so for half my hair, like pretty much like the front half of it is just heat damaged as fuck. And then when I was like texting the lady, she was like, oh, can you come by? I want to see what it looks like in person, because, you know, this has never happened to me before. And I was like, huh? Like, I would just send you pictures. Why would you need to see my hair in person to know my hair is heat damaged? What? That, I was literally never gonna go back to her house. Like, what? And then she was then saying, oh, you know, I could try to do a treatment for you. I'm like, nah, I actually don't want you back in my hair. So, And then, what did she say? She was like, this never happened to her. She's sorry. Bitch, there's nothing you can say now. Like, you're a black woman that don't know how to do black hair. Shame on you. Shame on you. So that was just so upsetting. So anyway, my hair is still heat damaged, but it has been slowly coming back to, because I've been using Olaplex and just making sure I'm doing a lot of deep conditions, because I don't know what else to do but that. Like, I mean, it's still very much like, if I wet it, like this front part, it kind of curls at the end, but like the shaft of the hair is still very much straight, which is very unacceptable, because like my hair, listen, I might not wear my afro, you know, ever right now, but I used to wear my afro, you know, so proud, boop boop. I have so much pride in knowing that I can wear an afro if I so choose to. Like, if I ever wanted to wear my afro when it wasn't heat damaged, I very well could wear an afro. And I'm talking about naps on naps, just like, you know, damn near matted, but it's like all full around the same texture. I could put a pick in it and it's gonna just stay. Like, that's just, for me, that's partially a very like important black experience for me, the fact that I could wear an afro, because not everybody out here can wear their hair in an afro. Like, that is strictly black people, baby. So the fact that I really can't do that, because it's gonna look fucking ridiculous, because it's like straight hair and like loose textured hair and just uneven and shit, it really just made me so sad, because I was just like, that's fucking crazy. But I hope I can get it back to something soon, because I just feel like my hair is just not all the same. But right now, all I've been doing is wearing it in slick back buns and shit, because I just like how that looks. It makes me feel grown and like that my life is somewhat together. But I'm planning on doing some box braids in about another week's time, because baby, your girl's leaving the country. Your girl's getting the fuck, because I deserve it. I'm going somewhere that's not here. I need a break from being here, honestly. Like, I've been going through too much. Just want to get away and just have a lovely time with my fucking family. Like, I just can't wait to go. I'm gonna be vlogging the week before I go, because I'm just gonna be doing all sorts of shit. Like, y'all gonna see. But I'm not gonna vlog my trip, because I'm gonna be with my family. I'm almost done with my makeup, and I'm gonna start doing some eye makeup, just because I feel like I kind of want to do some. So I also want to talk about gym life, because as y'all know, you know, from my vlogs, y'all have seen like a little bit of me at the gym, you know, just a little bit, doing a little bit of stuff here and there. And for me, I love going to the gym a lot. There's literally multiple reasons why I go to the gym. I go to the gym because I'm pretty sure you all know I have anxiety, and when you have anxiety, it's very easy to get, you know, consumed by your thoughts, and the littlest things can really trigger you, pretty much trigger you down a rabbit hole of just getting lost in your thoughts. And it's so annoying because it's just like, bruh, the stuff that my brain be telling me hasn't even happened yet, and we're literally like, oh, but then this and then that and then that, and it's just like, can you shut the fuck up? You don't even know how the outcome is about to be. Can you chill? Like, it's just not even me, it's my brain. And like, going through that is so annoying, like so annoying, to the point where sometimes I be having heart palpitations, I be feeling shaky, I be feeling like I just want to get the fuck away from wherever I am and just be like alone in a corner somewhere. That's how intense it be feeling at times. Anyway, going to the gym, I find that that's like the one place that I do still get anxiety a little bit there, because sometimes when I do feel like somebody's watching me, they be very well watching me, and it's weird. I be like, don't y'all know we're all here to get our bodies right and our minds right? Like, I don't really be looking at people for longer than like a second if I just look and like glance at somebody, just because I have eyes that move and are trying to like, you know, make eye contact with people, just because that's what human eyes be trying to do. Other than that, I don't really be staring at people trying to get their attention by looking at them, because that's fucking weird. Like, why would I be staring at you? For the most part, I try to just tune it out, because I know that if somebody's really looking at me at the gym or anywhere, they're being weird, because you don't do that, bruh. Like, you just don't be staring at people for long periods of time for no reason. Like, are you okay? You know you're staring at me, and if I stare back at you, we're not about to say nothing to each other, so don't fucking stare at me like that. Like, that's weird. But yeah, like I said, I just try to tune it out at the gym, especially because I realize that has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with them, if they really are staring the fuck out of me for no reason and not saying a word. Like, anyways, the point was, when I go to the gym, I feel like it helps my anxiety a lot, because when I'm at the gym, obviously I'm focusing on myself and myself only. Like, that's like the one place that I know, like, it's just me versus me at the gym. Like, if I'm thinking about some other stuff, it's because I've brought it there with me. But if I'm really just trying to focus on me at the gym, that's the one place I could really just do it, because we're all there to get our bodies and our minds right. So when I'm at the gym, I really just be putting my all into like my workouts and getting my sets done and stuff like that. So I just love how I be feeling when I go. Like, today I went and I felt kind of tired when I woke up this morning, but then I was so happy. Like, once I kind of like woke myself up, I was so happy that I was up, because I'm like, y'all already know I'm about to get this fucking workout in, which I did. Today was leg day, leg and glute day, and I feel like low-key I could have went harder, but I was kind of like out of energy by the time I left at the same time, so I don't really know how much harder I could have went. As far as like my goals for myself for the gym, I really have, you know, some really massive body goals. Not anything crazy, but I have a weight number goal in mind, and also just how I want to see myself in the fucking mirror. I already see my gains are coming in, so I feel great about that, but like, I feel like I want to go harder, but it's just like, I know that it's also going to take time, because you can't just get like a thick muscly body like just after going to the gym for like a month. Like, you really do have to go for longer, because I'm also realizing, since I have been going, whenever I leave, I don't even feel like that sore, so that means I need to switch something up. So that just also proves to me that, you know, it's gonna take a little bit more time and patience for what I'm trying to achieve with my body. And I'm trying to not do the comparison, like seeing, you know, these people on Instagram that I look up to and like follow and shit, because, you know, everybody's body is different, and it's just gonna take time. Like, you can't force it, you just have to pace yourself. And it's also not all physical. Like, yes, me going to the gym, I really go because I'm trying to have a banging ass body. Like, I'm trying to look a little bit thicker, but I also have been trying to distance myself from that idea as well, because although I do want to have a banging ass body, the most important thing for me is my mental health also. Like, I could have a banging body, but I could be, you know, depressed inside and like still miserable, and that's not what I want also. So I'm also trying to find that balance of like body goals but also mental health goals. Like, you know, a sound mind, a stable mind, and shit like that. So I'm really trying to be on that shit this year even more. I'm gonna try my best to like put some content out about things that I've learned that help me mental health wise and stuff, but I find myself not even wanting to post too much about that at the same time because I feel like I'm still learning so much. So it's like, I don't know. I mean, the only thing I really want to post is like encouraging things because we could all use it. But I feel like I'm happy with how my makeup looks. I need to go ahead and bronze, contour, you know, powder, whatever. But also I'm kind of not pleased at the same time because if y'all can see, the fucking under eye is looking crazy. Like, baby, that's not what you're supposed to look like. I don't know. I just can't wait till I can actually get some new fucking foundation because right now you kind of still see my acne scars. I don't care because it's not like I'm taking pictures or anything like that. I just wanted to film this video, but my makeup turned out okay, I suppose. Another thing as far as makeup is concerned, I'm thinking about getting some brushes, you know, when I do my makeup because I feel like, you know, a beauty sponge don't really be doing all that I feel like it could do. Like, the girls that I watch on YouTube, they be like, oh, y'all should really just start using brushes and shit. And I have a makeup brush, I think, like for foundation, but I don't like that it's like a flat one. So I'm about to go to Target, you know, probably before my trip because obviously, look, I'm really about to be serving looks on my Instagram. Make sure you follow the girl. I'm sad because, you know, I wanted to buy from like these 2 black-owned brands, but first of all, the UK, let's talk about it. Ugh, what is wrong with me? I don't know. Okay, so along with having anxiety, I'm also a highly sensitive person, which means my emotions literally just take over so easily. Like, it's not even that I'm actually sad or like affected in a negative way. I'm literally just like so excited to just talk about this, and now I'm tearing up and look at the fucking makeup. I'm literally a clown. Oh, I've literally ruined it. Okay, y'all, so I had to literally try to fix that under eye because I really have no explanation other than it's because I'm a highly sensitive person. Like, I just get so overwhelmed by my feelings sometimes. Happy feelings, sad feelings, like I just get so overwhelmed to the point where I'll literally tear. You know, it's kind of annoying because like I'm literally trying to do my makeup and I literally just fucked it up and it's still a hot mess. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So for my trip, I have all my fits ready. I'm gonna be filming a what I'm wearing to my trip try on haul, so y'all stay tuned for that. I had so much fun doing my last try on haul. Felt cute as fuck. So I'm actually gonna be filming that probably sometime this week because the last thing that I'm getting in the mail was this bikini that I ordered from this black-owned brand, but I ordered it just like this weekend, so I don't know if it's gonna come this week or next week. Hopefully the video will just be up before I go on my trip, which is in like 2 weeks, because I feel like that'll just be great content for my channel. Anyway, so I was saying that the outfits that I have and that I'll be wearing on my trip are still nice. They're just very simple. They're still very much vacation, you know, vibes, but I'm just sad because I don't have like I didn't get any colorful pieces or like trendy pieces that are like vacation vibes. But it's because the 2 brands that I wanted to order from, Farai London and this other brand, the outfit that I wanted from Farai London, that colorway that is just so like you wear this on like a fucking beach, they didn't have my size, so I was really devastated about that. And then for the other brand, I really wanted to get their 2-piece outfit, but I was gonna settle on the dress, but then by the time I had decided that I was gonna settle on the dress, I felt like if I had ordered it, it wasn't gonna come in time for my trip, so I'm still gonna buy it. I'm just gonna end up wearing it somewhere here in the summertime, hopefully, if things are normal. Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so bummed that I didn't get those dresses and shit. But something's not right with the UK brands anyway, because every time, oh, you got to be fucking to hell with it. Anyway, as far as the UK brands are concerned though, like I really feel like there's something not right about the price points when it comes to the conversion, because baby, why is a dress in euros like $90 or like 80 something dollars, but when you convert it to US dollars, it's like damn near $130? Like, the math isn't mathing right. And I will give it to the UK people, their fucking clothes, like, just so fucking nice. Like, even like the loungewear stuff, like I really wanted to buy from, you know, K Label at some point. Like I will, because her stuff is so nice. But right now, I don't know, I just haven't been seeing any like US brands that have like that flair, but like the price point is just like is just kind of off to me. Like, it's so off, and I don't know why, but it don't matter. I'm still gonna buy the dress because it's a nice ass dress, and that's gonna be in the closet for my future, you know, daughter, should she decide that she wants to step out in mom's clothes. Because baby, I even have some of my mom's clothes that I've worn. Like, I put outfits together out of my mom's fits because my mom was a stylish woman. And yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to also discuss the fact that I did have eyelash extensions. I think y'all saw that in my last vlog. Like, my friend did my eyelash extensions, and you know, it was so nice. Like, I'm gonna put some strip lashes on because the eyelash extensions, like, I have pretty much pulled off this side, and like, I only have probably like a good 5 on this eye. And that's because, you know, my friend told me you can't wash your whole face with them. And like, baby, I'm one of those girls that when I'm washing my face for my skincare routine, I have to wash my whole face, like have to wet my whole face. And I felt like with the eyelash extensions on, like when I was washing my face, like, you know, wetting this and wetting here, and then, you know, using my products, I still felt as though my skin was disgusting, like around my eye area especially. And I was not rocking at that point. I was just like, I can't do this, especially since I was going to the gym. And, you know, although I don't really sweat on my face, I do have oily skin sometimes, especially if I get hot. And so what I was realizing was, although I'm not really necessarily sweating, my face is still dirty as fuck, because at the gym, my forehead is picking up all that, you know, like this upper area, even though I have the mask on, is still picking up, you know, all that like sweaty air from everybody else that's at the fucking gym, and that's really sick. So I decided that, hell no, I'm gonna wash my face. And then I was already started picking these out, so those were gone. But then I noticed that, nah, if I get eyelash extensions again, I can wash my whole face, because listen, I've been washing my whole face now, and these hoes are still there. So in the future, I'll just make sure to wash my whole face, because I don't like how it feels to not wash your whole face. Like, it feels sick. Can't believe I just did this with no tweezer. Just stabbed my eye. I'm pretty much done with my makeup. I didn't do blush yet. But yeah, I really wanted to talk more about relationship stuff and like dating stuff because of what I, you know, recently learned. But I'm not going to talk about that now because I'm still in a learning phase. Like, I don't want to prematurely speak on stuff, but dating is just such an interesting experience. Okay, so I know I look fucking crazy right now. Literally, I'm just going to put my lip liner on and then really just fix the rest of this. Next, I'm taking my Wet n Wild lipstick in Bare It All. And then last but not least, I'm gonna finish with some Gloss Bomb by Fenty, of course. Okay, y'all, so that's it for the video. This is the outcome. I pretty much just had to, you know, fix my under eye. I don't think you guys can tell now how awful it was before. But yeah, my hair was, you know, under my scarf marinating with my slick back bun. It's not the slickest. I can feel right here it's not that flat, but I had already done my baby hairs. Edge booster is that girl. The only thing I realized is, I don't know if this happens for y'all as well, but whenever I do these slick back buns, like the sides, like right here, because I wear glasses. Y'all know I wear glasses, so, or do y'all? Because I feel like I be taking my glasses off most of the time. But yeah, like when I have my glasses on with the silk scarf, like this part never lays. But if I put some edge boost right there, nothing that can't handle. So I'm gonna have to do that. But you know, 2 little baby swoops on the side. Put my silver hoops in because baby, that's just what we're giving. But honestly, I'm definitely feeling the look. I look fucking good. Let me not cry because I feel a little tear trying to slip out. But yes, I look so fucking good. Stop playing with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I am so all over the place at times. I talk a little too fast also. I'm gonna be, you know, I'm gonna watch this back and be like, did I even make sense? But it is what it is. This is how the girl is. For real, for real. Right now, I'm guessing there's like some powder in my eye because when I'm blinking, I'm seeing like a brown cast. Probably from the setting powder. But get into this fucking face, baby. Like, Stop playing with me. I did that shit. I did that shit and I can barely see. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it for real. Bruh. No, I spoke too soon. The under eyes are getting fucked up. But yeah, like honestly, this is probably like my soft glam everyday, you know, makeup look. Like this is the kind of makeup I wear if I was going out with my friends, if I was going on a date. It's very much beat, but it's very much still natural. Like it's not over the top. It's giving very much skin. I put a little bit more blush on than usual. I keep looking at myself because I feel like I look cute as fuck. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. And hopefully I can do another makeup video soon. Like an actual tutorial maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it'll be a tutorial. I like talking, so. I could see. Let me just see if I can take a picture and see how that's looking on camera because. Ooh, purr, bitch. If it wasn't for my under eye, I wouldn't even look crazy because look at this picture. Stop playing with her. Stop motherfucking playing with her. So yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please watch my last video and just keep supporting the girl. And I'll see you guys in my next video.